Hello and welcome to the Stevie P channel for a reaction video. I've decided we're going to start doing this every Friday. Friday's going to be Reaction Friday, which I think is a nice way to go into the weekend. Basically, going to be reacting to a whole bunch of sports videos, probably mostly rugby to get going, but we'll start looking at everything and basically trying to sort of get an upload up every Friday. We're going to be reacting to something quite cool. And today we're going to be reacting to Ruan Venter, which if anybody has watched any Lions rugby, is taking the world by storm. Because first of all, he did this to Hamish Watson. And then he did this to Sam Carter. Now, considering the fact that Ruan Venter is played SN20 this year, it is a little bit childish that a 19-year-old man is busy just literally like retiring people in the URC. So today we're going to be doing a reaction video to his Lions Under-20 season highlights to find out, has Ruan Venter always been angry? Has he always been a beast? Has he always been the type of player who is currently humbling players? Or is this just a little bit of a new thing? And those who know about him will know the answer to that. But we're going to have a look and see exactly what he got up to during his Under-20 season. And I remember watching it, and I think it was pretty clear to see that this player is pretty special. And this is why. Right, so Ruan Venter currently plays for the Lions, where he's gone through the junior ranks. Well, I mean, he spent a year in the junior ranks, and now he's playing senior rugby. He is playing 19, so it wasn't exactly that many junior ranks. I mean, he literally played for the SN 20s this year. But last season was his first season for the Lions after Paul Boy's time moved up north here. And the big question is, you know, his meteoric rise, did it start here? Did he take to this sort of standard rugby like a duck to water? And I can tell you something. Somebody watched quite a bit of him. Yeah, yes, he did. Yes, he did. First things first, as a loose forward, although he is playing number 4 in most of these clips, can he put in the turnover? The answer is yes. He's very happy to go diving into lots of rucks. Defensively, he's a very solid defender. Very much a courageous tackler, somebody that likes to show his dominance, as you'd imagine, given his ball carrying abilities. He's very much. He very rarely goes high. He very much goes low. He wants to dominate tackles. He wants to be that enforcer. You can see there, you know, eyeing up a lock. He wants to win these collisions. He wants to make sure that he's not going backwards. In fact, he wants to put people past the game line. So he's very courageous in defense. Very much wants to dominate all his collisions. But this is where we have seen him just embarrass people. Actually, it's actually just childish. And when you think of how good he is at the moment, at senior level, what were these kids supposed to do? I mean, some of these kids will still be 18, even though he's the same age as them, you know, and you've got to try and stop this human wrecking ball, who is exactly that. He is just a human wrecking ball. I mean, he literally looks for collision. And you're in trouble, mate. You are in trouble. I mean, look at the size difference for a start. The best chance he's got is diving for his ankle, holding up for dear life. He's still very high. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? I mean, it's terrible tackle technique against somebody like him. You're kind of asking for that, aren't you? But he's just, I mean, he's someone like there. He's just looking for contact. He backs himself so much. I mean, why? No, I'm not. He's just sat down the opposite player. But he literally looks at a player and says, "Sweet, I'm going to walk over you. You know, I'm coming for you. I'm not going in between you." And well, there he went in between. Scored a try, banging. But he's literally got the confidence where he will run over people and he will look for contact. And why not? You know, it's almost like he's angry. I mean, that's what everybody keeps asking. Why is he so angry? Also, a clip like this, what's almost scary about him is that he's not slow. I mean, he really is right now looking like the complete package. You don't want to get overhyped, too overhyped, but he's got the pace. He's good on the breakdown, very good defender, and he's just a ridiculously good ball carrier. You know, very rarely makes one to see there, bang. And again, look at the pace. Look at the pace. You know, 2-3 players trying to bring him down every single time. I mean, it's men against boys out here. Loves the ball in his hand. Absolutely loves it. There, bang. See what I'm talking about? Not slow by any means. And he's a fighter. Like, he doesn't give out as well. The nice thing, and what I think is going to make him so good, he's a grafter. He literally works hard. You know, he's not just there to put in a couple big tackles. He gets around the park. He does work damn hard. That's what makes me think that he's going to be a very successful international player one day. That and the fact that he can do stuff like that. Dear. These poor lads must have been hating life coming up against this kid. Oh no, man. No, I mean the poor guy. He's crawling. He's crawling. I imagine you come up to Johannesburg, you watch your kid play junior levels, you're so proud of him, you're like, my boy's gonna be a star, and then some kid from Paul Boys High goes and runs over you or something like that. The disrespect. The disrespect. Oh, I mean, at least he stops him there. Yeah, listen, at 5 meters out, if he's got half a gap here, he's not being stopped. Yeah, don't even try. Best playing touch rugby. He's applying a little bit of sunscreen on him, if anything. And yeah, I think this kid. Look, the answer is yes. The answer, and I think even if you go back and look at some of his school highlights, he has been doing this to players for a long time, for a while, in every age group level, and he's now doing it at the top. The question is, will he go to the top and will he make it at the top? I don't actually see why not. You know, we talk about players who just look ready and look at the level and look, you know, special from the get-go. He's one of those players. He's looked so comfortable. I mean, Vincent Tuka's left the Lions, and yet he slapped that number 7 on his back. And it's like the Lions never lost anybody because he is really. And yeah, you know, we don't want to get overhyped, but we've got a special player in Ruan Venter. And apart from anything else, if you're just a casual rugby fan, make sure you watch this kid because what we saw to Hamish Watson and the likes is going to happen quite a few times in this guy's career. People, please do smash a like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel. Let me know what else you'd like me to react to down in the comments below. And we'll see you next week for another Reaction Friday.